What's going on, fellas? I've been disappeared for several months, I know, but I am back. So let's get started. So I took this trade this week, AUDCAD, and I'm going to be explaining why I took this trade. So AUDCAD, we're clearly bullish, higher highs and higher lows. And also, I noticed, let me let me take let me erase all these fibs. So I noticed that we created a support zone right here, support, 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 support. So I am not a support and resistance trader. I'm a supply and demand trader. So I was waiting for this um, support to be broken, manipulated it. I was waiting for it to be manipulated, and then I was looking for the next demand zone to manipulate, get to the demand zone, and then continue to the upside. So that's exactly what I did. I went to the 16 hour, which looked very good. This drop base rally. This is my demand zone on the higher time frames on the 16 hour. Most of the time I draw my supply and demand on the 4 hour, but this time the 16 hour looked much better. Now I also my Fibonacci is all the Fibonacci's that you guys saw. That is basically to have a better entry. In this case, it clearly didn't help me at all because it's almost stopped me out. But most of the time, it does give me a pretty good entry. Now, in this case, I price opened literally in the zone, so I was in drawdown immediately and almost takes me out. Hits my stop loss. So, but what I did is that I put my stop loss, give it a little bit of breathing room below the the demand zone because sometimes price wants to manipulate a little bit below the supply or demand zone and then does basically what it did right here, which is manipulated it a little bit and then continued straight into my take profit. So that's basically the trade. So why I also took this trade, fundamental aspects. So I'm here with the Edge Finder, the new tool I'm using uh, to analyze fundamentally my pairs. So in this case, we have AUDCAD. In this case, we can see that the Australian dollar is fundamentally stronger than the Canadian dollar. It's been that way since February. Now, that's exactly why I took this trade because technically it was looking really good, and then fundamentally we were very, very bullish. So yeah, that's the trade. Here's basically a trade on the broker on my funded account. Here, drop base rally, price almost takes me out. And then I exited the trade right here, and here is the trade for 2.1K profit. And it was AUDCAD. So yeah, that's pretty much the trade. Yeah, and that's pretty much the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.